Is camping a legitimate strategy or a cheap, annoying pseudo tactic? This was the tweet that the official Xbox Twitter sent out the other day. It also included a picture that said gaming violation. Camping, consider yourself formally on notice for base camping, spawn camping, resource camping, or otherwise playing like a twit. And before you say it's not against the rules, consider this: neither is me wiping snot on your controller. Now, when this got sent out, there was actually a good bit of people who took this seriously and thought that Xbox has some new policy now where they are going to go after campers and could possibly ban your console for how you decide to play the game that you've put down your money to play. So I'm pretty confident this is just a joke. They were just asking a question. And if they did have some gaming violation, they probably wouldn't call their customers twit or anything else of that nature. I mean, they can't even totally eradicate racist and all other kinds of terrible gamers out there thus far. So I don't think they're going to start going after you by the way you play. But, you know, camping is something that gets brought up a lot by gamers, and a lot of people can't stand it. Me personally, you know, I've kind of watched games evolve over a long period of time. Back in the day, you know, camping used to be a lot bigger issue because you could literally spawn camp people and keep them from ever leaving their spawn. Ghost Recon was a game where me and the people that I used to play with, we played as a clan. We would face other clans, and sometimes we could push other clans in their spawn point where they couldn't get out. You know, and that was a tactic for us because we were trying to win. That was the name of the game, especially when you're going into ladder matches and things of that nature. But with newer games, you know, I think a lot of developers have really got a pretty good system going where it's really more difficult now to totally spawn camp somebody. If somebody's camping in some first-person shooter or something, you know, around a corner, I got really no problem with it. You know, that's their tactic, that's their style, that's their strategy. Who knows why they're doing it? Maybe they're picking their nose or doing something else at the time, or maybe they're disabled and don't have as many fingers as you have on your controller. Who knows and who cares? Usually there's some way around it. You can either keep on going down that same route and getting slaughtered every time, or you can, you know, try something else. In Battlefield, that's why I always enjoy smoke. I put smoke on some classes. That way, if we get into a situation where we are kind of pushed up against a area that you can't really sneak out of, then you can throw that out there and it gives you a way of trying to sneak past. You know, so really, for me, I think that camping really isn't an issue. There's usually some way around it. Somebody's got a corner, you know, you flank them, you throw a flash, you do something else. But as far as, you know, taking action against people who actually do this play style in game, I think that's a little ludicrous if you ask me. But post below, I want to know, do you think there should be some sort of violation against people who use camping as a strategy, and do you camp sometimes? That does it for me, The Red Dragon. I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button on the way out. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.